Chapter 10, What happens when we die? When we die, our spirit leaves our body. We will become instantly aware of the spirit realm. It will be as real to us as the earthly realm is now. We will have all 5 of our senses working, actually working better than they did when we're in the flesh. Our 5 senses, sight, touch, smell, hearing, and taste will remain. If we are reborn before we die, our reborn spirit will be functioning near the speed of light. Totally free from the encumbrances of our flesh body. We will suddenly find ourselves in heaven. As a born-again person, spirit, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord in heaven. So then, we are always full of good and hopeful and confident courage. We know that while we are at home in the body, we are abroad from the home with the Lord that is promised us. For we walk by faith, we regulate our lives and conduct ourselves by our conviction or belief respecting man's relationship to God and divine things, with trust and holy fervor. Thus we walk not by sight or appearance. Yes, we have confident and hopeful courage and are pleased rather to be away from home out of the body and be at home with the Lord. Our spirit will not be a shapeless vapor as the world sometimes portrays. We will have the same form as our material body. Our flesh body was only an outer covering for our spirit, much like a glove covering a hand. When we die and leave our flesh body behind, we will look much like we did when we're alive in our flesh body. Our body will be glorious. Everything in the heavenly realm is far superior to the natural earthly realm. We tend to doubt that the invisible spirit realm exists. It does, whether you believe now or not. We, for the most part, tend to deny any reality we cannot experience with our 5 senses. We may not be able to see the heavenly realm with our natural eyes, however, as a born-again person, we can see it through the eye of faith. Seeing things through the eye of faith that cannot be seen in the natural realm is another gift from God. The spiritual realm is eternal, forever. In it you are born again through the free gift of grace with which you will live in heaven. If you are not born again, then you will live in hell forever. As born-again Christians, we are looking forward to the day when we will exchange our flesh body for the permanent glorified one that we will have when we go to heaven to live with our Father and Jesus forever. Our body will be both spiritual and natural. We will be able to operate in both the natural and the spiritual realms. When Jesus rose from the dead and ascended to heaven and then returned for 40 days, he returned in his glorified body. Jesus could easily move from the spiritual realm and to the natural realm and then back to the spiritual realm. He appeared to his disciples at what seemed right out of the air, walking right through a locked door or a wall, and then vanishing again just as quickly. He said to his disciples, "Touch me, handle me, behold my hands and feet, for a spirit does not have flesh and bones, as you can plainly see that I have."